Hello, I am right back here to play some more Hengband because I'd taken a long time off and I felt like playing it last night. Most of the time I just spent trying to remember how the heck to do basic stuff in the game. So here I had to come back to town and sell a bunch of junk, a bunch of not great treasure I'd picked up. I think I'm ready to go back into the dungeon if I can get my air breathing working. All right, and I think I'm gonna do. Oh, I might as well just try it now. So, let's see if I hit M. So I have 50 armor and enchantment essences, and I think I can use that to. Okay, well, first, actually, here's the documentation. I went looking for information about weaponsmithing. I'm a weaponsmith, level 10 weaponsmith. If we hit C, so I hit question mark, and then C for races, classes, personalities, B for the classes. If I hit slash well, you can hit question mark to bring up a menu in here. If I hit slash and then type weaponsmith, this is a search. I can't type. I can't. I'm using the, what do you call the funky keys, which move my fingers over one. That's my excuse. So basically, this is what you have on Weaponsmith. A weaponsmith can improve weapons and armor for him or herself. They are good at fighting, have the potential ability to become even better than warriors using improved equipment. They cannot cast spells and are poor at skills such as stealth or magic defense. A weaponsmith extract the essences of special effects from weapons or armor which have various special abilities and can add these essences to another weapon or armor. Normally, each item that's a little confusing because you'll see here. Normally, each item can be improved only once, but they can remove a previously added essence from improved equipment to improve it with another essence. It's right. So 2 hit, 2 damage bonus, and AC can be improved freely up to a maximum value depending on the level. Weaponsmiths have a class power, Judgment, which allows them to identify later asterisk identify. And I'm not sure exactly what asterisk identify does. That regular identify doesn't. I knew this at one point because the Roguelike channel explained it in another Angband variant. What was that one? The one based on Zelazny? No, the one after that. The one based on Middle Earth. Heck, I don't remember the name. Which allows them to identify weapons and armor. So yeah, so you can use Judgment, which I was trying last time, only on weapons and armor. It's just like using an identify scroll, except I have a 95% failure rate with it. So if you look at this carefully, this description of smithing, weaponsmithing, this middle paragraph here, you can add. Each item can be improved only once. So you can only add one. What I get from this and the tiny amount of stuff I found from Googling, which was basically just people talking about weaponsmith in Paz Changband, which is a variant descended from Hengband. You can only add one new property to an item you find, but it can have a bunch of properties already, and then you add one more to it, basically. And you can but you can always swap stuff out, it sounds like. So you can just remove the essences that you put into one weapon, just take those out and put them into another one, or put it in different property on it or whatever. So you're free to swap stuff around, but you can only add one per weapon or armor piece. And then the 2 hit damage and AC, those are separate. You just raise those a lot. It looks like for Paz Changband, they were saying it's up to a maximum of plus 20 on each of those at level 50. Now I'm level 10, so I don't know what my current max on those is. So that seems to be, that's basically weaponsmithing. It's just one property, and then you can raise the pluses. So pretty basic, really. I mean, I was thinking, wait, what are the rules of this? How many things can I add? But it's just one. But you can add it So I don't know if you can. You probably can't modify like artifacts. I don't even know if there are artifacts in this game. It sounds like you can modify ego items, which are just strong magic items with a lot of stuff on them. I was also kind of wondering what. So I'm a high elf weaponsmith. What is a high? Not a huge elf. What do I get for being a high elf? I rolled this character randomly. Wisdom sometimes suspect. I raised my wisdom when I hit level 8 or something, but that did not help my judgment rolls. I still fail 95% of the time. Able to see the unseen. Is that just infravision or something more? Resist the light effects. Few things they have not experienced, hard for them to gain. Oh, okay. All right. Well, so anyway, so M, and then I guess. Well, I don't have any essences to add. All I have is the enchant armor thing. So I'm going to hit E for enchant armor. Select that. What? Really? Maybe, do I have to take it off? How do I unwield? No. T, take off which item? The cord armor. Okay. So now can I do it? There. Now, so you can't work on an item you're wearing. I guess that makes sense. So my cord armor is +6 AC. I think that, well, wait a second. I want to double check that. I don't remember how stats work exactly. So Shift C, my AC is, well, it tells me here. My AC here on the left is 11. If I wear the cord armor, it goes up to 23. So it's actually base armor 6 and then +6 from a magical enchantment. So take it back off. So M, enchant, B, cord armor. I've added ability of armor enchanted cord armor. So now it is 6 + 7. And how can I, so that was 15 out of 50. I should be able to do 2 more. I don't know if these get harder, if these like start failing as you add more. I think it's just I'll hit some ceiling. I don't think it actually gets harder, like as if you were using the enchant scrolls that you can buy from the store. So that would be a big plus. Okay. Why did it move over there? Well, anyway. I failed. So there is a chance to fail. I don't know why it's telling me it'll take 15 essences. I have 15 essences. I had 35. Now I only have 20. So one more chance for now. I might be at my max. It might be +7 is my max currently. Yeah, maybe it is. Well, I got +1 more on there. So that was some weaponsmithing. Let's read this word of recall. Wait, I only have. Oh no, yeah, that's right. I have 2 scrolls of word of recall. Then I have a scroll of word of recall that I got for 75% off. Let's read that one. I guess it's taking up a separate slot, which is irritating. And I'm back in the Yeek cave now. The Yeek cave, the floors in the Yeek cave are usually persistent, but it wasn't. Okay, so they're persistent if you just go up and down stairways. So I teleported out of here at the end of last session when I had explored most of this level. So I think I'll probably just go down if I can find a stairway before I explore the whole thing again. See, I don't know what to do with these statues. They're really heavy. I found I think they represent unique NPCs. Can I find display remaining uniques 3? Wait a second. Are these ones I know about? I think these are just ones I know about from previous plays. Yeah. I think Imhotep is probably a unique NPC. I found one for somebody from Sirith Ungol. I forget his name, but he must be around here. Not on this list, actually. Well, and I didn't know what to do with it. It weighed 20 pounds, which is a lot. And I couldn't figure out what to do with it, so I just sold it in town for not a whole lot of money, but it didn't sell from the store for much money, so I don't know if there's actually anything you can do with these. Well, no special knowledge. That's all it says. I can't activate it. I do have a rod of trap location. I might as well activate that. When I was in town just now, or at the end of last session, I got a crossbow, which had the same base stats, but it has magical 2-hit and damage bonuses, which is cool. I sense the presence of traps, but actually I didn't find any traps, so whatever. So yeah, now I have this 20-pound statue of Imhotep, and I have no idea. I don't think you can actually do anything with this thing. I'm gonna drop it. Well, I can sell it for money. I guess I'll take it and maybe tow it back to town. So anyway, if I find a stairway down, I may just take it. Oh, I did find a trap. Because I've already explored a lot of the previous floor 7 I was on before I went back to town. And this is a newly generated. There's a wand. What if I zap this wand? I already had one then. Did I? No, it's a wand of light. It doesn't tell me how many charges. You have to identify to get charged numbers? Padded armor. Is that only AC 5? But I could carry it and see if I find its magic, or I could try using. So if I hit O, no, Shift O, that's my powers. I have the weaponsmith power of judgment, but I have a 95% failure rate. It's basically identify only for armor and weapon items. But I really suck with it, and really for something that I don't know is magic, I might as well just see if my sort of, yeah, so I feel the padded armor. That happens really fast. I wonder if the weaponsmith does that extra fast. So it's average. That means it's not magic. So, oh, cool. So I can't drain any essences from it. I can sell it in town for, this level looks reasonably safe, for a little bit of money. Cloudy potion, okay. Blue ooze. It's blue and it's oozing. They move at normal speed, so I can't outrun it. They aren't worth much XP. Well, it's dead. Cave orcs. I haven't really found anything that I've had trouble with hand to hand so far as I recall. Just, uh-oh. I managed to get myself surrounded. How did and I can't kill this orc to my south, or he's just being replaced every time. Well, I landed myself in a bit of a pickle right there. Where did this last orc go? Welcome to level 11. Well, I killed a lot of orcs. They dropped a bunch of junk. Potion of poison, okay. Novice archery? Let's have an archery contest. So I macroed, I put a macro on the tab key that automatically fires these bolts in my inventory that are branded with a @1 sign. That's what the macro triggers. It just uses ammo that's branded with @1. Why am I not? Ah, he got away. What the heck? Where did he go? He must be up there. Well, he's dead. Rotting corpse. More corpses. I don't like this. Don't like this noise. Okay. It's very dark in here. That wand of light I got only lights up a column. Like, if I fire it here, see? It doesn't seem... It's useful for lighting hallways, I suppose. Man. So, Hengband does not have an animation on missile weapons that you fire on the ammo as it flies through the air like current Angband does. So it happens instantly, which is actually kind of nice. What a boring place. Is that a pun? I cannot tunnel into this quartz. Oh, because there's an AI. More AI, stop interrupting me. I'm trying to tunnel. Let's go identify. Might as well read it. Oh. Oh, yeah. J. Wand of light, that would just tell me the number of charges. I don't care because I'm going to ditch this wand. Well, I guess I can use it on the small sword. I mean, well, I'll use it on the potion because I should practice using judgment on the sword. So the sword is evidently magic, because good, I think, means it's magic in some degree, some capacity. Potion of detect invisible. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, so as soon as I need to clear up things here, I need to, it doesn't auto pick up. Because otherwise it would pick everything up. Okay. So Shift O, judgment, fail to concentrate, and I take, well, I took 11 points of damage. That's what the cost of judgment. It's a slightly random, but it takes like, I don't know, 8% of my HP or something. So that adds up pretty fast. Take a little nap. And I would really like to get this working better. I raised wisdom and that didn't help. I wonder if I raise intelligence the next time I get a chance to raise a stat, if that'll help. Okay, finally. So, small sword. Whoa. +6, +4. So that's pretty good. I wouldn't say that's better than my katana. I have a katana that's +4, +4 that I just found in town. I mean, you can check, right? You can't... I can't check by doing identify, just normal examine on the sword. No, but you can do. So if you hit Shift C, it tells you about your current damage with your currently wielded weapon. So currently, average damage per round is 47. I guess. Not sure why. I'm wielding it two-handed, so it's actually 49 plus 49 to hit plus 8 damage. Average damage per round, I guess not. So anyway, I think my average damage per round is 47 plus 0. What's the plus 0, I wonder then? Oh, well, the two hands, that's just total bonus two-hit damage, which is 49 plus 8. My average damage per round is 47. If I wield, instead of the katana, if I wield the sword, I can dual wield, but let's try that. That's going to be disastrous. Watch my 2-hit go way down. Yeah, 2-hit is now -54 and -64. My average damage per round. Oh, that's right. There's two because it's one for each hand. It's 29 plus 21. So average damage is about the same. as it was when I was one-handing the katana, and two-hit is horrible. Now, once you're a higher level character, that the two-hit penalty is much lower. So I'm going to unwield. Can't do it in here. Unwield the katana. Now what do I got? Plus 30 plus 7, so it's a lot less to hit, actually. And it's only 21 damage per... Only 2 blows and only 21 damage per round. Well, I guess that the 2 blows thing is factored in. So fewer attacks, that's interesting. Is that because is there a weight discrepancy there? The katana weighs 12 pounds. The sword weighs 7.5, so you would think that would be faster, although Hengband might have got a fix for the light weapons dominating thing. Because that small sword is a lot lighter than the katana, but it's certainly not dishing out more attacks. Anyway, back to the katana. No. So I'm back to 49 plus 8. Good. So now I can extract essence from this sword. I mean, I could sell it for decent money, but that's not what a weaponsmith does. So I'm going to extract. It's kind of silly because it lists items here that I know have no magic. But whatever. So extract from that sword. I got 100 weapon enchantment things. So now, whoops, not shift M, just regular M. Now I can enchant my katana, and I wonder if it can only go up to plus 7 plus 7. So, oh, but I have to, Oh, so each of those takes 30 instead of 15 like armor did. Huh, okay, so I think, well, let's try. I probably have to unwield the, yeah. Unwield the katana. So, shift O, no, M, enchant weapon armor, weapon enchant, katana. So now it should be, how does it decide if it's, is it plus 5 now? Yeah. Well, that's cool. So let's try it again. Wait a second, what was that? What was that percentage thing I was looking at? Dang it. I selected, what am I doing? I don't know what that was. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so now it's plus 6 plus 6. In theory, I can do it at least one more time without a fail. Yeah, plus 7 plus 7. Not too bad. So now what do I got? I got plus 52 plus 11. So plus 52 to hit, plus 11 damage. Total, that's with all my abilities. 3 attacks per round, 56 damage. Okay. I guess I should heal. Alright, so that was some successful. And now I bet if I try it, if I had more weapon enchantment, I bet it would fail. If it's like the armor level, it seemed to fail once I had a plus 7 on that armor. Because I'm only level 11. Whereas, in theory, you might be able to get up to plus 20 at level 50. Pine Staff. Shift Z. Pine Staff. Don't know what that did, do I? Nope. So, it's not a... Oh, does it qualify as a weapon? I doubt it, but I guess I'll just kill myself with judgment until I get a chance to try. How many times can I fail a 95% fail chance? Don't ask. I should succeed 1 in 20 times, and I've now failed 25 times. 27 times. Why did it reset? Because I did something else? Or did it max out at 30? Come on, okay. Nope, does not work with the staff. Well, I might as well. Added armor, yeah, I knew that. Okay, so I don't know what the staff does. Do I still have? No, I don't have that identify scroll. You can buy identify scrolls in town, and you can pay it, which are usually slightly cheap. They're like 70 GP or something. You can, in the starting town where I am, getting hungry, you starve fast, so let's eat that food. You can also pay 100 GP at the mayor's office or whatever to identify stuff. Which is, for instance, the last character I was playing was a barbarian berserker who could not use scrolls or any magic items. So I had to use the mayor's office to identify stuff. The barbarian berserker was super ridiculous in terms of melee damage, but like I was dual wielding, and I had just a ridiculous amount of it was like 200 damage a round, or I don't know, it was crazy, but they can't use magic, so that means that most of the escape routes you have, like teleport scrolls and stuff, they cannot use. So if you run into trouble and you're up against something that can kill you in hand-to-hand combat, you are pretty hosed, and that's how I died. Or was it? Well, I also was taking quests, and those killed me a lot, so I'm not going to do quests anymore. But yeah, Barbarian Berserker, not really practical, but pretty fun while they last. Let's zap that rod of trap detection. So that time it did not say it found any traps because I didn't find any traps. I was hoping it would find a trap beyond the walls because that would tell me there was a hidden room somewhere. I did find a hidden room that way last time. That was pretty cool. There's a big old trap. Do I go for the XP of disarming it? Nope. I got splashed with acid and I lost a bolt. The trap changed color. Now it's a discolored spot. Whoops, now I'm hitting Shift S to save. I disarmed it. Did I get XP for that? I should have paid attention. That orc was just ran by, so I'm shooting him with bolts. Why am I humming? I don't know. What else are you gonna do? Why did that not complete? That took 99 rounds. Tunneling is very slow. And of course, I'm just tunneling in Hengband. You don't need a digging tool to tunnel. You can tunnel with a weapon in your hand, which is nice. So you don't have to take up inventory with a digging item. There's no dedicated digging slot, which I guess anyway. But I don't know. That's what I do anyway. Zap this wand. Zirconium wand. Oh, wand of stinking cloud. Well, those are kind of fun. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know what asterisk identify tells you that regular identify doesn't. There's a stairway up, which is not what I want. I'm on level 7. I think these Yeek caves go down to like 13 floors or something like that. It's the newbie dungeon. Mushroom of poison. There's a shaft down. That would take me 2 floors down, which Maybe I could do, but the completionist in me does not like totally skipping floor 8 in that way. Shard of pottery. Ooh, Mughash the Kobold Lord. Well, guess I'm fighting the Kobold Lord. I could shoot 5 large kobolds. Let's retreat a little. So, the large kobold is in front of me. I was going to shoot Mughash with, I think I have a, yeah, slow monster. I think if I do, well, I could try Stinking Cloud. That doesn't seem to hit me when I use it. Small kobold resists, large kobold hits me. So it didn't hurt me, I don't think. Doesn't say it did. Wait a second, can you... Man, last time I couldn't even remember what key opened the menu. It's equals. Text display options. In modern Angband, you can turn on damage numbers. Is that an option here? Wait a second, I want to display mutations. Why wouldn't I? Describe objects X resistances by abbreviation. Show description of ammo damage. Yes, but that's not damage you're actually inflicting moment to moment. So that's not what I'm looking for. I just want to see... Well, I guess it's not an option in this game. Just want to see the damage I'm doing. Okay, slew a large kobold. Might as well zap that stinking cloud again. So I'm at 100, but that was from the kobold hitting me. Mughash resisted a lot. Oh, well, that's not too impressive for my wand, is it? Small kobold dies. Another small kobold dies. Shoot a bolt. Another small kobold dies. Now we got... Wow. Mughash is almost the same color as a regular kobold, but it's Mughash in front of me. Let's feel my wrathful. Let's try slow monster on him. He's unaffected. Wow. Why am I carrying this dumb wand then if it doesn't work on the tough monsters? Mughash the Kobold Lord, still alive, strong and powerful for a kobold. Usually appears with escorts. He did indeed. Resist poison. Well, he also just resisted my wand of slow monster. Hit to attack, hit to attack, hit to attack. So he has 4 attacks. He missed me with all 4 though. Then he hit me once, twice. Alright, Mughash, you're dead. Wow. I mean, he didn't... I could have killed him in 3 hits. He had about a third of his HP right there, and I just hit him. Well, how many times did I hit him? So, I hit him 3 times in a single burst. So I have pretty good damage output at the moment. I'm +7/+7 Katana. Alright, well, he's dead. That's cool, I guess. I mean, if I'm into killing things, which I seem to be. Still got some kobold mopping up. But these guys are no problem. Like, I always find myself to be pretty overpowered in this newbie dungeon. I suppose that's intentional. Another wand of light? Jeez. I guess I'll sell it. Pile of 2 items. Small leather shield. Potion of cure light wounds. Cure light wounds, probably not that useful. Another pile. 25 arrows, don't want. I guess I could sell them. Probably not worth much. Oh well, get them anyway. Potion of resist cold. Interesting. Jeez. Oh, it was a pile of 2 items, but then I destroyed something. Potion of detect invisible. 6 bolts. Scroll of light. Scroll of light. Well, let's read it. I should probably not do that. I can sell it or whatever, but it'll take up a slot. I don't know what to do. A light crossbow. Well, I can sell it. I have no room. See, this is the problem with thinking I'll just sell everything. I haven't even gotten off level 7. I'm full on inventory. Well, okay, read. Scroll of light. Let's go up here and drop. Drop the arrows. Let's drop that statue since I don't know what to do with it. So I can sell it, but it's heavy and, you know, what the heck, I don't know. I mean, it's probably worth decent money. The last one I probably only sold it for like 70 or something, or 50, I don't know. Well, that should get me some slots. Is a light crossbow gonna? It probably would be worth more. Stop interrupting my tunneling, you blue worm masses. Stop interrupting my. Anyway, small leather shield is average. Light crossbow is good. Oh. More essences to extract, or maybe a better crossbow than the one I have. Here's a ring. I cannot identify that with my judgment, though. Well, there was a lot of loot in Mughash's kingdom here. Let's see. Zap my rod. So here we go with the pain. Concentrate harder. Why am I so bad at concentrating? Okay. Light crossbow. +5/+4. Oh, I think that's better than my current crossbow. Let's see. It is. My current crossbow is +5 to hit +2 damage. This one's +4, +5 to hit +4 damage. Sweet. So we will wield that. You. And now I can extract essences from the other crossbow. What did I get? Weapon enchantment 70. Okay, so now I can try enchanting my katana one more time. I bet it's going to fail. I think my current max is +7. So we have to unwield it. And enchant weapon armor. And the katana. Yeah, failed. So it looks like +7 is my current max. But I can enchant that that crossbow a little more. Now it's at +5/+4, so how's that gonna work? I bet when I get to +7/+6, it'll still go up to +7/+7. I hope. I don't have that much essence right now. Yeah, I only have one. I mean, I could enchant bolts, but, you know. So now my crossbow is +6/+5. Cool. I mean, this is nice and simple, you know. It works. Is it better than having just a regular warrior who finds, you know, weapon loot? I mean, I guess it is. You can add a new ability and more pluses to stuff. So there's a stairway down. I should probably just go down. But I am a completionist. I'm a horrible completionist. I've already been up here, huh? And, you know, I've already seen a good chunk of this level. I mean, I killed a boss here. It probably isn't much else. I'm going to look. I can't help it. totally, what the, blanked on how going back to town last time when I had not finished exploring the dungeon, another one, jeez, would bring me back to a newly generated same floor. Whatever. Whoops, wrong thing. Wand. I have a lot of wands all of a sudden. Wand of Wonder. Those do a random effect. You probably can't even sell those. And I don't think I can extract anything from them. Whoops. Oh, that's... Wait a second. Extract essence. No. Just weapons and armor. I can try extracting from the small leather shield, but it's average. So, yeah. So, drop this Wand of Wonder. I don't think... Well, maybe I'll try to sell it. I don't know. It's kind of nice having a detect traps rod. Never had one before. Don't have to worry about traps no more, pretty much. I mean, I say pretty much because I will blunder into them trying to disarm them like a moron. At least this... Well, could my... I think my Berserker probably couldn't disarm anything. Couldn't search either. Like, can I search here? My light is growing faint. Really? Oh, it's just a duration, so I think it lasts longer than a normal lantern, but it can still use up its oil. Well, that was weird. Oh, I guess my lantern's dead. Shift F, refill with which flask? Yeah. You fuel your lamp, okay. Here's a secret door. Back to Mughash's lair. Wait a second. Another stairway down. Pakuman? Where is he? What the heck? Where's Pakuman? Is he down? There he is. Oh, he died, right? See, most of the uniques in this dungeon are just really dopey. I mean, one bolt destroyed Pakuman. Got decent XP for it. He can punch to electrocute. I mean, what is that about? Is it supposed to be a Pac-Man joke? I don't know. I mean, Hengband is made by a team of Japanese developers. So, you know, they have their own ideas about jokes that I, as a gaijin, don't necessarily understand at all. Pungent green gas, I'm poisoned, son of a gun. Oh, so I ran out of trap space. How did that? It was just an edge area down here, I guess. See, now I'm going to try to disarm this. Shift D. I disarmed it. I keep forgetting to check if I get XP for that. Whoa. I know this level looks reasonably safe. Why did it tell me that again? Well, I guess I explored everything. Okay, so where was one of those regular stairways? Hey, a Snaga. What the heck? There's two regular stairways. 9 horses. Why is there a horse here? It's just a horse. I don't want to kill a horse. Is it going to attack me? What if I just hang out here for a sec? Yeah, the horse kicked me. Kicked me and bit me, and geez, gets a lot of attacks. Alright, you're dead, horse. Sorry. I guess maybe the Snagas, it was a Snaga horse, and they just told it to they sick their horse on me. Come on, Snagas. That said okay, that's awesome. Because there was a Snaga, which is a letter O, next to a Kobold, which is a letter K. You can't flee. I got crossbow. Alright. Finally down to level 8. Let's zap my rod. It's fun zapping your rod, you know. Make a hole in this wall. Novice Minecrafter. Are you trying to sneak up on me or something? Dropped a wand. I have no room for the wand. Son of a gun. Well, probably time to go back to town then. All this stuff is worth money, so I don't really want to drop it, but gotta use something. I mean, what would be worth? Probably the Wand of Wonder is worth the least. It doesn't actually do anything super useful. It's random. Let's just drop the Wand of Wonder. Get this. Zap this. Don't know. Alright, well, off we go. Oh, not that. Oh, well, when I use... No, I still have 2 scrolls of face. Or word of recall. Alright, anyway, back to town. I can't pick this up, can I? Nope, sorry. Sorry, wand. Back in town. Sell stuff. I have too many silly potions right now, really. Like these potions that cure light wounds. Well, actually, potion of cure light wounds. I don't have knowledge. How can I tell how much it heals? Do I have to go to the... I can't tell how much it heals. That's weird. Well, there should be a potion shop that might be able to tell me. Sell Wand of Light. Ooh, those are worth 159 for the shopkeeper. He's going to sell it for more. 304. That's, I guess, how you make how Kaza the Noble. The shopkeeper whispers something in your ear. There is a monster called Aboth, source of uncleanness. Okay. Thanks, Kaza the Noble High Elf. Maybe you did that because I'm a High Elf too. I mean, there is like racism in these games. It's weird. Magic shop 30,000. What does that mean? Can I buy this shop for 30,000? That would be cool. Then I could run a shop. So sell the other Wand of Light. Yeah. Sell. I mean, the Wand of Slow Monster didn't work on the one, not completely weak monster I faced. The boss guy there. That was severely disappointing. I'm selling it. Wow, 500. That suggests I should keep it, but maybe I'll keep it. If it doesn't work on the next thing, I really need to use it on. I'm selling it. Sell. I like wands of sneaking out. Well, I gotta sell. No. I'll get an identify scroll and see what that other wand does. What else? Okay, I'll get 2 identify wands, 3 identify scrolls. I hope. Jeez. How much is this potion of resist cold worth? Not much. Let's just sell that. Free up a slot. Okay. Staff of probing. Probes all monsters' alignment, HP, AC, speed, current experience, and true character. Wow. All of them in sight. That's kind of cool, I guess. Ring of resist fire. That would be handy. I don't have a useful second ring right now. In fact, well, ring of fear resistance is really good. I think I started with that. A ring of fear resistance. All right, well, let's sell some other junk. This is like a bar or something. In. Let's buy food and drink. I'm full. Gruel and beer. I don't want to sell that stuff. In fact, does he have bolts? Yes. Oh, magic bolts. I'm not going to spend money on those. Purchase. Wait, so I have 35. That means I can hold 5 more in that slot. 5 bolts, please. Thank you. I have 7 rations. That's enough. Rod of pesticide. Magic cloak. 1+1. My current cloak is only... It's not magic. Got a fur cloak. That's a nice cloak. I kind of... Okay, if I don't need money for anything else, I'm going to come back and buy that. That cloak. That's a nice cloak. My current armor is 6+6. Echo, stop. Well, that's perfect. That's my go-to-bed alarm, and here I am just cleaning up here in town. So nothing super good. I mean, well, mine is enchanted now, so, you know. It's enchanted to the max of +7/+7. So that 2-bar chainmails, even though it would give me -2 to hit, would be better, and it weighs a lot more. Not much better, so I'm not going to worry about that, I guess. We got some fancy gauntlets. I want those too. So there's nice gauntlets and a nice cloak. I can sell the sword. 26, big deal. Sell that light crossbow I disenchanted. That's worth 73. So that statue would have been worth something, but it was really heavy. I don't know, whatever. I want to sell my bolts. They keep having these enchanted bolts, but they're really expensive. So I need our word of I'm not at the regular. Oh no, this is the temple. So scrolls of word of recall here are 191 each. That's kind of steep. Oh, maybe here I can look at cure light wounds. Yes, heals you 2d8. Whereas cure serious wounds heals you 48. So, and cure critical wounds heals you 68. So cure light wounds probably not worth it. You would just, I mean, in the action you took to drink it, you would probably get hit worse. I'm going to sell my cure light wounds potions. So 191 for a word of recall scroll. Just random weapons. I can sell everything here? What is this? Black market. Oh. So I need identify scrolls. Why have I not found... Shoot. Brass lantern of immortal eye. Light radius 2. That's bad. Resistance to blindness. That's good. See invisible. That's good. Huh. Super expensive. Ooh. Potion of Constitution. Oh my gosh, it's 100,000 plus to raise your Constitution +1. Wow. 6 rods of trap location, 389 each, so they're super cheap. Oh well, I still like mine. 12 scrolls of teleport level. Teleports you 1 dungeon level up or down immediately. Do you get to pick? Those are cheap. That's interesting. Rod of lightning balls. 40 plus level. Damage. Huh. That's super expensive. I'm definitely not near the money curve. Way below it. Wand to teleport other. Now those, at least in Angband, those are known basically as the win button, really. Teleports all monsters along a line. So if you come across a huge mob of monsters, you just zap that and they're all scattered away. Amulet of... Holy cow. Affects your intelligence. Is that good? Affects your wisdom. Affects your charisma. Sustains intelligence. I mean, it sounds good. Is it +4 to all those? Would that be ridiculous? Is it +4 to armor? It's not super expensive. Interesting. Man, this stuff here is really expensive, though. Look at that cloak. Although I don't care about stealth. Well, can't afford this stuff. I need scrolls of identify. I forgot. Don't really know what to do in the museum. Oh, I already dropped a wand of slow monster in here. In my house. So scrolls of identify. No, there were tons last time I was here. Come on. The magic shop only scroll it has is a scroll of store stair location. God, I should have stocked up on. Oh, well. Yeah, that just means I go to the mayor's office. Oh, here we are. So there are scrolls of asterisk identify that are super expensive. And these scrolls, they got a sale on word of recall, so I want those. Purchase, but the normal non-sale ones are still slightly cheaper than they were in that other store. The Alchemist. So J2 scrolls, word of recall. So I have 1, 2, 3 things that I need identified right now. Why didn't I sell that small leather shield? What the heck? Or that padded armor? Did I not go to the armor shop? I kind of want another scroll of word of recall because I only have 3 total right now. You never know when one might get stolen, I guess. No more on sale. Oh, that means I'll be having one take up a slot. Oh, I still would anyway. Well. So 3 scrolls of identifying. Wait a second. What am I buying? Oh, that's 3 is 186, right? Okay. So the magnesium wand, wand of confused monster. That could be handy. I mean, maybe it's better than the wand of slow monster, which didn't work well. Staff of object location. I think I'm going to sell that. I'm not sure exactly what it does. I just want to sell it. Oops, no. Ring of teleportation. That would randomly teleport me. Well, that sucked. Sell. I can't sell that stuff. I mean, in theory, I should carry some identify scrolls, but whatever. Too much stuff to worry about. Scrawny horse and hobo. Why haven't I sold this armor? Okay, I just forgot to do it. Ugh, that was not worth much. Well, I have 1886 gold. I was thinking about these gauntlets for 831. And oh, I didn't sell a staff of object location. I can't sell it here? This hobo's looking to die. Where do I sell this staff? Oh, because it's worthless. What does it do? Detects all items in your vicinity. Hobo's drooling on me. Okay, so yeah, the gauntlets were 800. And then where was that? Oh, then there was a ring for 300. Maybe I can afford that. So that fur cloak, that's only 700. Purchase cloak, 700. Wield that baby. Sell my old cloak for 3. And we'll get those gauntlets. Whoops. Yes, wield gauntlets. Sell. Plain old gauntlets. Yes. So I have 387. I still have a ring slot available. I still have an amulet slot available. There's a ring of protection plus 9, but I cannot afford that. There is a ring of resist fire that I can just afford. And just to make sure I need to leave the shop to look at my inventory. 2 flasks of oil, 7 rations of food, Some curing potion, yeah. Phase door, word of recall. So I got all the immediate necessities. So yeah, I can blow my dough. Ringer resist fire. Right. Okay. Well, that's cool. I got some better gear. I got up to level 12. Figured out a little bit about, got to practice some weaponsmithing. I don't know if I figured out a bunch more, but 20 weapon and enchantment essences left. Enchanted my crossbow up to plus, well, I got a better crossbow, enchanted that up to +6/+5. Katana's at +7/+7 now from +5/+5. Enchanted my cord armor from 5/5 to 6/7. I can enchant this cloak. That'd be probably useful. I mean, I can enchant all that stuff, I guess, really. Get a pretty high AC just doing that stuff. Yeah. But +7 seems to be my current maximum. Well, weaponsmithing thing seems to be going okay. Alright, well that's it for now. Thank you for watching. This episode went better than the last episode where had opened a menu even. I'm getting pretty decent gear at this point, I think. Now I got the fire resistance. Wait, that's not what I wanted. How do I... There we go. Just keep pushing H for change mode. I got some fire resistance, got some light resistance. Oh, that's my high elf ability. Got fear resistance from the other ring, and I have see invisible, which is also a race ability. Oh, so if I can... I wonder how well that works. I mean... Perm light. My lantern isn't permanent, though. It ran out. Maybe this is a catch-all term. Added infravision? I have infravision of 40 feet, so I wonder if I have see invisible of 40 feet? All my skill things here are pretty good. I'm worst at perception and searching, but those are still fair. That's unusual for the random characters I've been playing. Pretty good at shooting. Alignment neutral -5. I wonder what the heck that means. 111 years old. Oh, I forgot I'm female. I should actually... I wish you could just not have gender. I mean, what's the point? What was I going to get rid of then? I'm going to get rid of the potions of detect invisible, I guess. There's some cash. I almost doubled my money. Okay, seems good. Well, thank you for watching my third episode as a high-elf weaponsmith. Feel like I sort of got rolling finally as a weaponsmith a bit here. I'm still in the newbie dungeon. I'm on to floor 8 of the newbie dungeon. But I need to see another dungeon in this game. I've seen their Angband dungeon, which is kind of just a more boring version of current vanilla Angband because the room generation, floor generation is a little more primitive in this game since it's from an older version of Angband. So, the classes and races, additional classes and races are fun to play with, but I would like to see what the extra dungeons are like as well. I gotta get to some of those. I've only gotten to a few mission areas, and then I died after finishing the newbie dungeon once or twice. Not doing missions anymore. Those are seemingly just made to kill you. Just gonna cruise through dungeons. Okay, well that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I guess the next roguelike bonus episode I get to do, I'll be doing some vanilla Angband, just playing a warrior in that one. I think I'm like level 23 warrior or something in vanilla Angband. I don't know. I'm probably making that up. Farther along than this weaponsmith anyway. So yeah. Thank you for watching this, and let's just save. All right. That's it then. Good night.